right to die dispute heats up. Hello, everybody. I'm Jane Skinner. Lawmakers are racing the clock in a long-running right to die dispute. The Florida House has passed a bill to block the removal of Terry Schiavo's feeding tube tomorrow. And now the state Senate there is debating another version of the bill. Brain-damaged Terry Schiavo has been at the center of a long court battle between her parents and her husband. He wants to remove her feeding tube and allow her to die. Also in Washington, Senate Majority Leader Bill Frist is trying to push through legislation that could get federal courts involved in this. We'll keep you updated. Well, police in Texas made an arrest in Tuesday's sunroof shooting in the Dallas area. They picked up the driver of the Jaguar from which a gunman opened fire on another car. 3 men were killed. A 4th was critically hurt. That gunman is still at large. Police believe an earlier fight at a bar led to the shootings. Both men face capital murder charges. President Bush using St. Patrick's Day today to further peace efforts in Northern Ireland. It was the annual Shamrock ceremony, but this year the president scratched the names of some Northern Ireland leaders off the list. He did, however, invite Irish Prime Minister Bertie Ahern, and after receiving the traditional bowl of shamrocks from Ahern, President Bush told him that, quote, "As you work for peace, our government and the American people will stand with you." And those are your latest headlines. I'm Jane Skinner. Time now to send you back to Shep.
Look at that.
Yeah, nice. So we were going to have a story on the St. Patty's Day parade, but it was dropped, I guess.
This looks blue on TV, but it's green here inside the TV box. I guess it's blue, but here it's green, isn't it?
The verdict is teal.
New York is nuts on St. Patrick's Day, let me tell you. That's not Skinnerville. That's Skinnerville.
Yeah.
It's nuts. I mean, it's crazy outside. Hundreds of thousands of people.
I know.
Bar to bar. It's a drunken.
I don't know if we can show them a picture or not, because the parade goes not far from us, and there's people everywhere.
And you know what?
Pounding on the windows looking for Shep.
Is
it green? Is it blue?
You know what they're all talking
teal.
about out there?
What?
That American Idol scandal.
You're the only one that keeps talking about it.
I only talk about it.
4 days running now. We haven't talked about it all season.
Well,
I mean, the show all
so many people watch it, and we need 30 more viewers.
There he is. One more day.
All right,
another update.
So here's the latest thing. If you haven't been to foxnews.com today, you've made a serious error. I mean, you got to go to foxnews.com at least 5 times a day, right?
Yeah.
But today, you should click over to Roger Friedman's Fox 411 article on there, and he lays it all out, doesn't he?
The scoop,
he always gets the scoop.
For people who haven't listened the last 3 days, it's just Mario Vasquez, who's kind of the front runner in this contest, announced all of a sudden he was dropping out, and all the rumors were flying. But Roger Friedman's reporting today that he's hired this big-time entertainment attorney who...
Big dog lawyer out of Atlanta.
That Clay Aiken got him kind of out of his deal with the American Idol people. So maybe there's some new project from Mario that he kind of pulled one over on the AI people, though I find that pretty hard.
And all of a sudden there's an album on which he's a vocalist that's been out for a while, and Roger Friedman is saying that they're going to re-release it.
Yeah, it has been re-released, but he was saying somebody might buy the rights to it and release it under Mario's name. Under
Mario Vasquez's name.
Yeah, make some money.
I wonder how they're feeling about this at Big Fox.
I don't know. But I still can't believe that they wouldn't have anticipated that these kids would want to do that and be able to do it and drop out in the middle of it and once they get a little recognition. So, I don't know. More to come, I'm sure.
Stand by for news. You know, I'm getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of emails
wanting
about
Brian
steroids.
Kilmeade back on instead of me.
He'll be back on in a minute. But hundreds and hundreds of them, and the vast majority of them are saying, Congress, stay out of a private business. Seriously. And it seems like a lot of the ones who aren't saying that are saying, these guys influence kids, you know? But there are a lot of people who influence kids. Do they need to be on the set of The Young and the Restless? I mean, do they need to be in every kind of business in America? Does Congress need to be able to come into anyone's mom and pop grocery store and bring everybody in and test? I know that's a stretch, but
it is a stretch.
It's a question a lot of Americans are asking.
All right, well, keep them updated, Shep. That's what you're here for.
Do that, Jane.
Brian gets mad if I talk sports.
Getting the news to the people.
I'm just supposed to talk about fashion and things like that.
Kilmeade's glad to hear you do anything.
Bye.
See you later, Skinny.